Okay, so we're just going to sit right down on our heels. We're going to take a big deep breath in.
And all the way out.
We're going to do that one more time. So big deep breath in.
And all the way
out. Just bring your arm right across your body. We'll stretch out the rear deltoids and we'll change. And we're just going to
stretch out the triceps as well. And change.
Take your hands right down by your side. Do one big full rotation of your neck and we'll change. And look right up and right down. We're just going to get into this position right here, inverted V, and we're going to come right up on our hands, all the way up till your legs are dead straight, and we're stretching out the backs of the legs, and bend the knees, and we're coming up. Okay, we're just going to stretch out the quad nice and gently, so just get your focus and your balance, and we're just going to lean into it a little bit deeper, and we'll change. And lean right into that as well. Okay, so we're going to get right down again. And we're just going to stretch out the hamstrings. So big deep breath in and breathe into it. And we'll change. Big deep breath in and breathe into it. Okay, so we're going to do 40 seconds on and 20 seconds recovery. And we're going to start with our press up. So again, for most of you who are going to be watching this, do it on your knees. All right, this is a little bit too much pressure on the body if we're doing it off your knees. Okay, so you're going to extend out your body fully, nice wide stance with your arms. I'm just going to go 40 seconds. So again, if you're new to it all, just a little bit of a movement is perfect. If you have a bit more experience, go all the way down and try to engage your chest muscles. Okay, so we're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So nice. And slowly, all the way down, really engage your core muscles as well. So your back should be dead straight and should be a straight line from your head all the way down to your knees. Okay, our next one is just a normal plank. So for a lot of you, you can do it off your knees. If you're brand new to it, again, I would do it on your knees and extend out your upper body. Again, I'll take the pressure off, okay? So nice wide stance with your legs, with your feet. And we get into the position. So if you're new to it, you can just do it on your knees like that. Otherwise, as normal. So bring up your bum just a little bit higher than normal. Suck in your belly button and just really, really engage your core. Always look down in this position. Just keep your spine in neutral. Make sure your legs are dead straight as well. If you need to take a break, take a few seconds break and reset yourself as well with any of the exercises. The next one we're doing is our dead bug. Again, if you're new to it, maybe just watch this one. So it's quite hard for coordination, but what we're doing here is we're extending our right arm with our left leg and bringing it back and then changing over. Okay. So right arm and left leg, fully extended while the other two don't move. And then left arm and right leg, fully extended while the other two don't move. Okay, so keep that going. Really, really effective coordination exercises. It's just brilliant. Our next one is our quadruped. So in this position again, and so kind of the same idea except we're looking down this time. So right arm, left leg, and we're changing over left arm and right leg. Okay, so bring it up as high as you can and dead straight until you really feel your glute working. Nice and slowly, up as high as you can. And you're trying not to rock and roll
Your body with the
movement at all. So suck in your belly button again, engage your core, and really feel your glutes
working.
bring your leg up nice and high. Our next one is our glute medius activation. So same position again. This time I'm bringing up my leg like this, perpendicular to my body as high as I can, with a 90-degree angle at the knee joint, and changing each time, okay? So as high as you can without bringing your body in direction with it as well. Okay, so try to keep your body dead still. The only thing that should be moving is your leg perpendicular to your body. So you want to feel that little glute medius muscle working here. So we get this nice and strong, and it'll really prevent any injuries down the line. So nice and high, and then you'll really feel it contracting. Our next one is our narrow push-up. So narrow push-up, we're working the triceps, which is really good for running form at the end of a hard run or a race. So again, on your knees, keep your hands close together, and we're tucking our elbows in. Okay, so if you're new to it, a little movement will do you perfectly, just like that. You're just going to pulse it like that. With a bit more experience, go all the way down, nice and slowly, and push yourself back up like this, okay? So very important you do this one on your knees and keeping your back dead straight. You have to really engage your core muscles as well to make sure that your torso is like a plank. Our next one is just a normal squat up against the wall. You can use a weight if you want for a bit more resistance. So we're going to lean right up against the wall for stability, and I'm going to use this weight here just to add a little bit more resistance. Okay, so we're going to go right down, nice and deep, and the wall will allow me to do this. So let's go down as far as your thighs are parallel to the ground. And you want to really feel your glutes working well to push you back up. So really actively engage your glutes here. Okay, our next one is called a farmer's walk, and it's for our calf and soleus muscles, which in turn will really strengthen up our Achilles tendon. So we're up on our tippy toes, and we're literally walking around on our tippy toes for 40 seconds. Okay, so if you have the weights handy, that's great. If not, don't worry about it. Just walk on your tippy toes. So we're up, and you're just walking and around. Might look a bit weird, but just go with it. It's really effective. Okay, our next one is a calf raise. So again, I'm just going to use one dumbbell for this one. And all I'm doing here is up, nice and quick, but down slowly. So up, nice and quick, down slowly. An eccentric contraction, really effective at strengthening up your calf muscles. So I'm leaning against the wall for a little bit of stability. So just up, nice and quick, and down slowly. Even more effective if you can do it on a step and just let your heel drop down a little bit lower than the level. Now our next one is going to be a plank with progressions. Okay, so if you're new to it, just do a normal plank. If you're a bit more experienced, you're going to do the progressions with me. So again, a little bit of a wider stance. So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring our right arm out first without rock and rolling your body. So out as far as you can and bring it back in. Left arm. Right leg as high as you can and down slowly. Left leg and down slowly. Now we're going to bring our right arm and our left leg out at the same time. Only if you have loads of experience you can do this. Right arm, left leg and hold. And right back in. And left arm,
Right leg.
right back in. And we're going to just finish off with 2 rotations. And these 2 rotations are going to really straighten up your glute medius as well as straighten up your ankle too. Okay? So I want you to stand up. We're going to stand on our left leg, bring our right knee up, just level, hands right out. I want you to rotate to your right as far as you can without losing your balance. And hold. So you should feel your glute medius here really working well to keep you there. If you feel yourself falling off balance, that's grand. You'll get better and better and better each week. And we'll change. So left knee comes up nice and high, hands right out, and this time I'm rotating to my left all the way until I can feel that really working hard. Okay? And right back in to the center and down. Okay, so just going to finish off with some very, very gentle stretching. So sitting right down on your heels. Big deep breath in
And all the way
out. We're going to just stretch out the rear deltoids again. And we'll change. And the tricep. And reaching up as high
as you can go. Hands right down behind your head.
and down behind your back. And we're just going to stretch out our calf muscles. So right leg over left leg. Get a really, really good stretch there. And change around. Left leg over right leg. Just going to get down on our knees again. So one leg straight out. We're going to stretch our hamstrings, go right down and breathe into it. And we're going to change. So breathe into it. And we're just going to stretch out our quads very last time. And we'll change. And that's it, we're done. We'll see you next week.